Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Or good morning, good afternoon. I'm doing pretty good today. I hope you are too. Looks like we already got some people here in chat. I like to see that. We wanted to make a quick note. I do have a Parent Craft relaunch episode coming out tomorrow. That's what I've been working on this week. We're redoing kind of like a do-over for the Parent Craft. Polishing it up. It's gonna be some very basic stuff. So if you know anybody who's wants to learn to play Minecraft or whatnot, that's kind of who it's geared for. So the first series I did was some of my first Minecraft videos. So they weren't I was kind of getting into the swing of making them. So now I want to set them up right for the future. Parent Craft is my idea for, let's see, I was researching an idea for a video and I came across a post by a grandfather that was trying to figure out how to play Minecraft with his grandchild. And I know Riley had told me one time that she feels lucky that her dad already knows how to play Minecraft. So when she wanted me to play with her, I already knew how to play. And I know parents that don't know how to play Minecraft, and I'm sure their kids have been asking them to play. Or I imagine they have. And I've talked to a few and they said, yeah, my child wants me to play with them, but man, I've never played before. So I'm like, hey, why not make a series that helps parents or adults, or I kind of make it simple enough to I feel like even young children could watch it and learn to play Minecraft. So, yeah, and so that's why I wanted to polish it up, clean it up, organize it. It wasn't, the first ones I did weren't well organized because it was brand new. So I want to do that so that anybody who wants to learn, they find the channel, they find that. And then I am working on another, I won't say series, but it's more like it's going to be a playlist that's going to be called Playing Minecraft Better. And that's where I'm going to put more advanced tutorials and farms and builds and whatnot. That'll all be vanilla Minecraft. So these are things I've been wanting to do for like over a month now, but helping my dad with his shed kind of put everything on pause. And we got busy with that's why I was doing the RL, and the RL craft came out at that time, so I figured let me just do some live streams on that, and it's kind of worked out how it is. I've liked it. We've feel like we're building the community, getting to know everybody. So, but the live streams alone aren't growing the channel, which is what we need. So I know I had some good growth under the Parent Craft, so I'm gonna get that, and then I hopefully, with the Playing Minecraft Better, that's where I could put some build ideas and such. And then, of course, we'll continue different series like Tech Haven, maybe another RL craft later on. Eventually we'll do better on Bedrock, and then we got this one here, the RealismCraft. So, we'll have some different things that we can play from time to time. See how the different series go and whatnot. I'm I think with these worlds, like the Better on Bedrock, the RealismCraft, and RLCraft, those worlds will kind of be like one-offs where we just kind of play it out. Yeah, the yeah, some of us are natural gamers, so we pick up games pretty quickly. So I wanted to make something for those who aren't what I would call, us hardcore gamers, or you know, maybe just Minecraft can be overwhelming. I imagine it can be pretty overwhelming. I mean, sometimes I get overwhelmed with all the options and all the stuff there is and everything there is to know and not. I mean, I don't know everything. I'm still learning stuff playing with y'all in chat and everything. So, I mean, it's, we all learn together. It's kind of like what I want to build here. But also at the same time, this week I don't know if you've been over to Twitch. Are you going to do hardcore? I don't know. I might do a hardcore later. I might do an RLCraft hardcore. I know Riley wants to see it. What I'm trying to do is, yeah, so I updated my Twitch account so that it is ready to kind of work together with my YouTube account. I am working on being able to stream on both of them at the same time. So not quite there yet. I was hoping to get there, but haven't gotten that set up yet, but that is in the works. So definitely something that's coming in the future. And then of course that'll bring some better looking, some hopefully live streams all together. That's what I'm trying to work on. So, but yeah, so that's about 10 minutes of what's coming up and everything. Yeah, we'll do a test on Twitch, and then that way too, I can use Twitch to be, when we do community plays and stuff like that, then that's where I can stream it, so that it's not, YouTube does not like a variety channel. They like their channels to be specialized. So that's why I'm keeping the main channel to Minecraft, particularly Bedrock, and then whatnot. So knock knock. We're supposed to say who's there. Dragon who? Oh, it's dragging on. Drag on. I think I got that one right. Drag on. Drag on. All right. So let's get started today. This is RealismCraft. They just did the 2.0 update. I've never played it. I did watch a little bit of Echo Soldier's his review of it the other day, actually yesterday, and I mean I just watched the first 5 minutes or so of it, I think, where he made a boat. So I think I bought this a long time ago when it first came out, or maybe it was on sale or something. So I already had it bought, so I was kind of surprised. So, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put it on hard mode. Not going to do hardcore. The for advanced settings, I'm going to use the world seed Subscribe to the Sycoe. I'm going to use some capital letters because I think the last time we used subscribed with the number 2, Sycoe. So I'll have a different seed. Yeah, Echo, I always watch his videos to review the add-ons. So that way, I mean, I'm not going to do add-on reviews. I know with my Tech Haven would be the closest thing to where I put a few of them into one world and see how they interact. I mean, his are great. That's what he does. So yeah, so we're going to use the subscribe to the Sycoe as our seed. I'm going to leave the coordinates on. I turned off the day's play just because it's just extra numbers up in the top. I also turned off the recipe unlocking because I felt like I want to be able to see everything you can create. So, and then with the behavior packs, of course, we have, RealismCraft. That's what the world is built on. You want me to put on the days? Okay, we'll put on the days so we can see them. One thing with this was I wasn't planning, like, I know on the RealismCraft I did a lot of off-camera playing or building and such like that, or grinding. I don't plan to do that this time unless there's just something that just absolutely needs to be, shouldn't be on the, live. So I don't plan to do a lot of that. I did a lot of grinding on RealismCraft just off camera just because it was just a lot of the same farming that experience so that I could get the skills leveled up. So I'm only going to add these 3 add-ons for now. I didn't want to add too much to this because I want to kind of experience it as it is and then see what needs to, what would make sense from there. I know they've got some of their own animals in it already, so I didn't want to overcrowd it. And such, but I did want to add the brutal add-on, the difficulty brutal for the thirst, to make it a little more challenging. And I want to add the Uncrafter Plus. It'll help with the vanilla tools. I know it won't work. I don't expect it to work with the items that are specific to the RealismCraft. And I want to get the farming pots just because when instead of having to build large farms for food and stuff like that, it'd be easier just to have them in one little block area that it takes up instead of having to build a whole field and such. So those are the ones I was going to add. As it goes on, we might do others. I'm not doing easy redstone. I don't even think I have easy redstone. So I'd have to look at the marketplace later. I think we're going to go with that. Back to general. I'm just going to call it Realism 2.0 live stream 1. So let's go ahead and we're about 15 minutes into this. Let's go ahead and fire it up and then see where we come out. But I do thank you guys for being here. And I only plan to make this like a 2.5 hour stream. Just so it's easier to rewatch. And I think the 4-hour ones were getting kind of long anyway. Okay. We've been given settings. We've been getting a guidebook. Well, this is kind of creepy. Keep the health monitor here. I don't like where we're at. Yep. We already got guys coming after me. How come I always... I'm always like in a forest with like... Even in Tech Haven, I was in a dark oak forest. I feel like I am again. Yeah, and I knew... I missed the 2-block jump. And I know I could probably... What? Is that a mushroom guy? That's crazy. All right. Yeah. It looks like we're going to be getting some wood here in just a minute. Just trying to get up a little bit and see where things are, see where we're at, see what's around us. Trying to get to a safer spot where I'm not going to get ambushed by like a creeper or something. So then I can look at these effects and see what, if any, we need to change. Got this haze and stuff. I'm not sure about that glare, if I want that or not. Why does it feel like we're in night? Thought I heard something. Let's take a look at this. Overworld, sky, weather, other. What's the other? Yeah, well, scary nether sound, immersive sound, okay. Do sky, the cave dweller. Yeah, what is this? What, sun lens flare? Is that the... Let's try that real quick. Yeah, that's what I did. Overworld, ground fog, bubbling lava. Do we want the ground fog on so that we can see further, or do we want to turn it off? Let me turn it off real quick. What is... Oh yeah, we already did the other. Alright, so that sun flare turned the sun glare off. What about these moving leaves? Do we like those? Are they distracting? I'll look for the top of this tree somewhere. Is this it, or is this a branch? Oh. Alright, when I turn the moving... Oh, this is going to hurt my hand in brutal too, isn't it? That's going to be fun. Is there something that we can do with the leaves? It might be. Other water, lava, simming, scary nether. I don't see how you turn the Oh, let me make sure it's not something in here. Video fancy. Yeah, I just got the fancy and stuff on. I turn fancy leaves off. Let me see what that does. And that didn't do anything. I'll turn it back on. Alright, so we're just going to have to get used to the fancy leaves there. It's not what I want it to do. The wooden daggers, those look kind of cool. More sticks, my damn. Hit something else. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that. Let's make us a wooden axe. Wind off. Oh, it's the wind? Hold on. I just... Oh, these... Other... Sky. No, that wasn't it. Weather. Invisible wind. Submit. And that didn't do it. Yeah, that is a little annoying. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die of dehydration. That's gonna be the fun part. We're gonna have to get some water soon. Oh, this didn't work, did it? Let's get some wood, get on down here out of this tree. I can't even tell if it's daylight, if it's daytime or nighttime. Oh my god, this is a huge forest, isn't it? There's a mountain up there. If I put the brutal in the other hand, we get this, we'll get it appearing right there the entire time. Man, this feels just like Tech Haven. far down do I gotta go? I've not gone. I got 31. And I hear a witch. And this is a big tree. Oh, here's some food. And that did not bring my thirst up at all. No, is it nighttime already? What the? That was too quick. All right, that's a different forest over there. There's cherry wood over there. Do we head for the cherry woods or for the autumn forest hill? RealismCraft has a longer day. Oh, is that so? I got used to having a longer day then, huh? All right. Well, oh, there is water right there. Okay. Okay, this gives us a much better view of the area. Something yellowish over there. Oh, that's a, oh my good, is that a creaking? That wasn't, there's the cherry. Ooh, there's some ruins over there. There's some buildings that way. So we're going to head that way. Because I'm not ready for the creaking over there. But it is kind of cool that we got a creaking right here already. Is that another creaking over there? All right, so let's head that way because did you update it? I'm going to make 2 of these just in case we need it. I'm also going to make a boat for when we get down to the shore. I'll make more wood. And I'm going to make a pickaxe before I forget. And a sword. Make a sword. That's 2 wood. 2 sticks. 4 damage, 2 damage, but it looks like you could attack both of them. You got short tables. I got some better furniture. That's kind of cool. I'm just going to go with these because they look kind of cool. And then we'll go from there. We'll keep the boat there. Yeah, what mod, the mods, all right, let me show you something real quick while I'm thinking about it. So, one thing I do when you come down to resource packs, and the ones that are active, make sure you put the realism at the top. Because if you add, when I added these on, they were on top of this one right here. So sometimes the load order can affect things. So make sure you put those at the top in both resource and in the behaviors. Okay. Yeah, if it's not that, then it could be just something else messing with the, you know, sometimes the add-ons, you know, they don't always work well together. I didn't even put actions and stuff on this because I've heard this has its own actions. And I wanted to kind of see what their icons look like. I'm regretting stacking up so high a little bit in the sense that... Alright, I want to make sure we head off in that direction. I definitely don't want to get on the ground here. So we're going to be like a monkey and just climb the trees and run across the trees as much as possible. Here we go. Looks like we're getting close to some water. Let's see. Well, we landed in the water all right. There's the structure. So we're out on the water. Interesting stuff. I should have made... That looks like a robot. That is kind of cool. Man, they got robots in this. It's kind of... whoa, there's a... Oh, man, I didn't make a chest boat. I don't want a passenger. It looks like a little castle. I'm hoping that it's not occupied. Yeah, it might be. And oh, great. And I'm feeling thirsty. We're going to make a quick barrel here. I need to make, what does I need to, I need like, oh, I need a pickaxe. I need to get, here it is. Let's do, nope, don't need to, is this cobble. Because I have that thing in my other hand. I'm getting shot from, oh, this guy right here. That's everything. Me in the woods. Don't even know where the heck I am. That's why I put all those books in that case. But that's not even... I thought that zombie was like a little gnome or something. Alright, so there's the water. Let's see... Well, at least I'm not thirsty anymore, right? Make a ball. Yeah, what I was trying to do there was kind of get a furnace so that I could smelt some sand so that I could make the, smelt the glass, make some glass. And I don't feel like I'm going the right way. fact, I know I'm not going the right way. And I don't even know which... So I didn't write down those coordinates. But I think this is the way, right? No. Okay. Does anybody remember the coordinates where I was? I know I should have looked that up. At least I'm not 10,000 blocks away from where I died. I just have a feeling I'm going to have to start it all over. I mean, start making stuff all over, not start the whole thing all over. Yep. Because I'm probably not anywhere close to where I was. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it, because this is a dead end. And I feel like I'm in a whole other biome. Oh, yeah, gotta watch those kind of jumps. Do I even swim back to where I need to? I don't even know if I could find where I was. If you did see the start, well, it's not as bad as RealismCraft, but it wasn't great so far. I found a shore. Oh, I like the chickens. Found a shore. Hey, look, bees. And was going to set up camp near a castle and got attacked because it was nighttime, died, and I don't know where I was. Really. So I'm swimming right now. And it doesn't look like... trying to figure something that I remember. So... Alright, because I know I started off in a dark oak forest. Alright, just swimming is getting ridiculous. Get us some tools. Yeah, it's on the... should be on from the start. Yeah, it's on there. I'm gonna use you as my navigator a little bit. Get us back on track. Make a... there. Let's make a pickaxe and... I dare say a boat again. What that is, I don't know if I need that or not. Let's do... let's get some stone. $56.6. Dang, that... how did I get so far off? That's where I started, but then I built up and found a castle. Ooh, look at all that stuff. let's make... That's a lever. We'll make a sword. A little bit better protect, but a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and make a regular axe. And we're going to chop down a tree. These leaves decay pretty fast. That is, I like that. Oh, hello. We get a trident right off the bat. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Oh, there's two of them. Already? I'm not already... He didn't even drop a trident. Rotten. That's rotten flesh. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's do make more of those. Let me put down the crafter. Make one of these and one of these just to be on the safe side. And do we have enough to make a regular pickaxe? No, we do not have enough stone for that because this stone doesn't count. And then put that there. Let's grab this and yep, we're going to do it gross like that. And then let's get, I know we should get a shovel. So this will take us, see if we can do it in the waterway a bit. You know what? We're going to get some mutton. We're going to see about a bed. And we're going to pick up some sand. We put this in my inventory. That seed was a wheat seed, of all things. Alright, so this is starting to look a little familiar. Oh, they got mushrooms growing out of the trees. I do like the terrain. This is pretty good. Oh, look, deer. My stuff is probably gone, which is okay. You can't really eat pumpkins, though. These are going to come in handy one day when I find a villager. You know, there's a time when pumpkins were, like, super rare. Finding a pumpkin was, like, crazy rare. Well, oh, what was the seed again? It's subscribe to Sycoe. Oh, subscribe to the Sycoe. Each word's capitalized. I'm purposely avoiding all of the mossy cobble because it's just... Ooh, that's clay. And, there we go. Oh my god, is that a bear? Looks like a bear, and it's getting dark. Is that a bear or a sheep? Yeah, it looks like a bear. And it's getting dark. Yeah, my stuff's gone. I don't need those. I'm debating. Hanging moss. Don't need that. I tell you what, I'll just stick it in there. I'll stick the moss in there too. If I lose the boat, I lose the boat. I don't care. Oh, like sub to the Sycoe? It was, subscribe, and it's to, as in T-O. And then the T-H-E Sycoe. I need to, alright, so this was the cherry stuff that I've seen. So we're going to come around this bend and we're going to probably come close to it. Starting to feel thirsty. Great. That's just about what I expect. And there's a gator or a crocodile. And we're going... Oh, is there a river this way? No. No. Maybe. No. It's not. Right. Like we're running again. Great. No, the boat. I need the boat. I want the boat. So we need to go definitely this direction. Ooh, we were on the other... I went the wrong side of this. This must be an island or something or whatnot. Is this where... Is it this way? Yeah, I know my stuff's gone. Well, there's... Okay, there's a dark oak forest. Am I going in circles? There was a castle over there. I just wanted to check out the castle to see if it was even worth... Oh, this has got to be where we were close to. Right? Yeah, now we're getting it. I believe. Yeah, because there's that tree in the middle of the way. Okay, yeah, there. Well, there's a good chance that my stuff didn't despawn yet. Let me put... wheat seed. I don't need the wheat seed. Don't need the cobblestone. Moss stuff. Put the rotten flesh up there just in case. And of course, it's nighttime again. We know it was over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Because that was that shore, so I was going to land over here, away from it, in case anything was in it. And there's my boat. I think I see my stuff. I think I see my stuff. Give me my book. Here's my stuff. A lot of my stuff. Yes. All right. So, and there's some creepers. All right, so let's put this in there. This for now. These we don't need. All right. So I need. All right. I need to make a furnace. Need to put the sand in there. We're going to take. I use for you. I know I can use leaves, but I also use these to burn. Get them started. And we got some stuff coming for us. Oh, hell no. Get away. Get away, get away, get away. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Come on, creeper. Oh, I'm hurt. That's why it's going slow. I'm hurt. Whoa. Anybody up for some calamari? Come on, creeper. Come on, creeper. Come with me. Let's go. Over here. Come on. Get him far enough away from the camp so that he can't hurt. He won't track us. He loses track of us. I'm trying to lure him away from where my stuff is so that way he won't track me later. Another damn robot. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, of course. Oh my God, what the heck? It's got sea creatures. I did not know it had this many creatures in it. Definitely not something I was expecting. Regular Minecraft, you get safe in the water. You don't have to worry about it too much. You get kind of lured into that. Yeah. It's Thought I saw something creeping along right over there, so I'm just... Yeah, let's make another crafting table. Let's make another boat. Put a boat in the water, get in it, and then we're just going to take off. I didn't even make tools. I kind of had a feeling that if I stayed in the water for too terribly long, something was going to happen, but did not expect... That thing dragged me underwater and killed me. All my stuff. Wool. Sugarcane. My boat. Oh, my tools. No creeper. Let's get out of the damn water. I got the glass. Oh, that's why it didn't burn. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't burning. And let's make... What do I need to make? Oh, glass bottle. Well, it couldn't jump in the water with boat with me, so it decided it would just go ahead and kill me. So, all right, that was nice of it. Put the wool in here, put the glass in there for now. Put the sugarcane in there for now. I'm gonna put the settings thing in there for now. Let's make torches for now. I'll put the pumpkins in there. I'll put the sapling in there. Carry one water. I don't really need crafting station. Axe. Bring our pickaxe. Our regular ones are out there in the water, aren't they? Get in the boat. Make another pass at our stuff. Nope, that's wood. That's wood. And that's my experience. That's wood. And let's grab this. And that's another one. Damn. God. Oh my God. Oh, getting out of the water. What the hell? No, what the hell's hitting me? Grumble baby. So even the little baby mushrooms will attack you. What the... Dude. That's all I can do is plant them. Oh no, man. This is... Like, I expected this kind of crap when I was playing RealismCraft. I mean, yeah, right. Well, at least I could level up and get freaking abilities to do stuff with it. Like there's a, you know. Ah, yeah. Okay. I mean, this is something else, isn't it? I mean, I'm already mostly dead. In fact, let's just die again, start over. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a couple-minute break since we've reached the 1 hour mark anyway, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Really? It's going to stick me on top of one of these large mushrooms. You know what? Ah, man, I am seriously considering adding in a, an add-on to make this easier. I'm a little annoyed with it. Being honest. Just being real. Like, you know, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite like, you know, RealismCraft. And I guess spawning in the damn, Dark Oak Forest isn't really helping things, so. Yeah, not. Let me go. So let me make a pickaxe. I do have essentials. it did something. I forget why. Oh, I know what it was. It was messing up some stuff one time when we were playing. But I think that's because I was trying to play with Riley, and so we had to keep inventory on, I believe is what it was, because she wouldn't play without it. And it wound up like doing something, messing up your stuff or something like that. It was weird. Oh, it would like explode you out anyway. We kind of took it off. Man, that would be what I need now. Ooh, there we go. Got one. And it's already freaking nighttime again. Oh, you can't go on the... But maybe I do put the essentials on. I don't know. Yeah, you've used it before in the past. It was pretty cool. It felt like it was... At one time, it felt like it was like a little too easy, I guess. Which is why I kind of got away from it. And I'm doing that whole thing where I'm circling the wrong freaking way again. Need to be going... Crossing back across this damn forest. Oh, let's see if we can make it through the forest. I don't know why I'm dead set on getting to that castle. I guess it's because I've been denied so many times. But we're going to have to... I mean, part of me was like, maybe I just swim it, and then... I don't know what that thing is that keeps killing us. Or me. Or us, I guess. Yeah, I think you do need... For that, you need, for the saw, you definitely will need some iron. You have to hold it in your hand. That's great. And it breaks stuff when you go along. That's what, with this dynamic light, like when you go across stuff, it breaks it. All right, let's do, all right, got my sword. It's raining. Baby zombie? Where the hell am I? I'm just gonna die again. What the hell? Where? Yeah, I hope that avoids something. Mushroom, family of zombies. It's not even the brutal that's doing anything. I mean, yeah, I was trying to make some glass bottles, but I mean, that's not even what's making this a pain. Little mushroom guys spawning out of nowhere, the freaking sea creatures attacking me on land. I mean, this is like RealismCraft without the extra skill abilities. I mean, at least there you expect, again, I guess too, because I didn't expect all this is what's making it even more fun in the Dark Oak Forest. I hope that's just like, oh, the weather and not watching zombies shoot fire arrows at me. Enderman, creepers. I'm like swimming forever in a river. I mean, normally you expect they drowned. And this all looks familiar, as if I'm going the wrong way again, and then I cut back inward, and then that's where I get killed by something else. Oh my God, bottom there. Leaves, trees. I can't get through anything. Look at the damn mushrooms. That's it. I know what I'm going to do eventually. I am going to find me a piece of iron, and I'm going to find me some flint. And as soon as it stops raining, I'm going to burn this damn forest down. That's starting to feel cold. I will not feel cold when I'm got a whole forest on fire. I tell you that. Shoot me. I don't. Starting to feel cold. Tell you what's feeling. And that's not going to work. Try. All right. So I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm just trying to get to the top of this thing and decide what the heck I want to do next. I need to go to. Yeah, I know I'm going to. Oh my God! Really? I knew it. And I can't run. Why can't I run? Negative 40. Just saying go to negative 40, 262. All right. $262, which would be this way. Is that where all my stuff's at? It's a cave. Yep. I had that paranoid feeling that somebody was chasing me. There's this freaking zombie. Oh, this cave? You mean the one with the creeper? Man. It's a cave with iron. Cave with a damn creeper in it. The cave with 2 creepers. La-di-da. All right. So we are going to have some fun, I guess. Well, huh? Yeah, Kingslayer there led me to a cave with a creeper in it. It's my fault for not being better prepared for it. Now, you know, just kind of I do like how fast these trees will despawn their leaves though. What are these leaves holding on to? Let's do... where it keeps spawning me all the damn time. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this a different manner. Let me do... create 2 of those. Create that. We're going to do this. And... dark oak sign. And they got some pretty cool stuff. Kind of looking to see what's out there right there. There's my uncrafter. Look at that cannon. That looks pretty cool. Fishing net. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's not a ton of stuff. There's a saw. Look how much that takes, though. Crossbow. Dark oak crate. Right. Okay. What we're going to do... Alright, so... we're going to have a floating chest. But basically, I've been just kind of running around with nothing. And that's kind of been my own fault. Why I've been getting killed so much, because I haven't really... no proper equipment and stuff. So we're going to change that. What the hell? Found those kids from 99 Nights in the Woods, huh? He had a backpack. I'll beat him with a stick. Ouch. Or he's gonna beat me. Yeah, I'm gonna get jumped by something behind me, aren't I? Did I lose my axe? I did lose my axe. Salt crystal. Oh yeah, something like left click to get it on or something like that. I heard something. That's what I heard. Eyes on them. I decided not to run away. Is that another creeper? It is another creeper. What the hell? Are we stuck in the water? Wow. Okay. I have to approach this a different way. Dirt. Yeah, I'm going to use the trees. I also need to get some stone. I've done cave dwelling. I've done tree dwelling like this before, which feels like I'm going to have to do again. Let me get pickaxe and this. We throw this stuff in here. And we're just going to have to adapt a little bit. Basically what I'm going to do. Andesite, really? Andesite. What's up? Oh my... Seriously. What's up? Yeah, I appreciate you showing me all the coordinates there, Trist. I'm kind of bigger problems right now. Just do it. Alright, hey, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of over it, honestly. So, yeah, I don't... So, all right, I'm done. I don't know if it's the thing or if it's the seed, or what. I mean, this is about ridiculous now. So, we're just gonna delete that one. So let's go ahead, create a new world. By me. That was about damn ridiculous. Activate that. We're gonna activate that. Halfway damn determined to put basic machinery on there, but I'm gonna take the brutal add-on off right now. Just because I'm not gonna even put red on. I'm not gonna put the redstone on there either. Make sure it's at the top. The advanced. Let's show the coordinates, days played. I don't want to do the recipe unlocking. Shall we just do a random seed? I can't, let me do I was almost going to put, Trist said pick this one. But we're just going to do TristnWolfman. If it's bad, this one's on y'all. I'm just kidding. Oh. All right, so everybody, welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. We have a bit of a time lapse there. We lost about an hour and a half. Welcome to everybody else who's here. Spawning in the middle of a dark oak forest is never a good sign. I should have learned that from Tech Haven. Only Tech Haven didn't have as much stuff out to kill me right away, except for the piranhas. Yeah, I think I did spend the whole first episode of that just dying. That seems about right. All right, this is a little bit better. We did ground fog off. sky. We did sun flare off. What was the other? We're okay with all that. Well, we're definitely in a different environment. Let's I guess find a short tree and punch it. We took the brutal add-on off. Let's go ahead and take care of this because it spawned weird. So we do have the uncrafter, and we do have the farming pots. Those are the only ones I kept. Break these branches. And then everything falls to the ground. That's great. And then let's go ahead and get started crafting. Let's turn that off. And bam, bam, bam. Get back to close to world spawn just so that we have it right. There we go. Let's make an axe and a pickaxe. We cut down some more trees, and then we definitely need to dig into some stuff. So let's go ahead and cut this tree down. I do want to dig up. I mean, not dig up. I want to build up. I'll take a look around again. I do like how fast these leaves go. That is cool. So let's make a bunch of wood. And shall we go ahead and pillar up and see what we got around us? I did not take essential. We have a jungle off that way. We have a savanna that way, and almost looks like some structures of some kind that way. Definitely some bigger trees. Yeah, we are not in that same world that we were before. Dark oak forest over and over and over again was just too much. That was just and we're going to make a chest. We're going to put the farming thing, the uncrafter, and we won't put RealismCraft in there yet. We're going to put the VFX settings in there. I see we got that there. And then let's see, we need to build, I want to, really don't want to stay close to spawn. I want to find a good area to be. I want to find a village, I guess, and just kind of pillage it or something. That seems to be where RealismCraft, oh, you're not? Yeah, well, okay, so when I type in the words, if it translates to another language, it's probably going to give you something totally different. Let's see, we can pause it real quick. Settings. Well, I have to get out of it completely, wouldn't I? Yeah, it's not going to have it in here, right? Nope. I'm going to have to do this. Let me... So even though I put that in, let me go to edit. And then I'll do this for you real quick. There is the seed number. Here's our new seed number, 242383526. Don't give me too many surprises. Or don't spoil too much stuff. Let's get, yeah. Looks like we got a few more people joining us. Hello, everybody. Appreciate you joining. We're doing the RealismCraft 2.0. And we've started over in another world. Just because the first one had us spawning in a dark oak forest, and it was similar to RealismCraft in that you had a bunch of stuff just waiting to kill you. And they did. I have never played this before, so really don't know what to expect. I mean, so... I love how fast these leaves go. That is so cool. That's the plus side of this. I am playing with only 2 add-ons added on to it, and that would be the Uncrafter Plus and Farming Pots. I took the Brutal off just because it was adding another layer of stress to it that I thought this was going to be a little bit more like regular Minecraft, so I didn't really add it on there. Or I didn't know... I figured I needed something to make it a little bit more difficult. Is this gravel or... It is gravel. Okay. This is a savanna. Rock formations. I'm seeing some coal, so I'm gonna come over here and grab this real quick. And it's not gonna work with an axe. You gotta use a pickaxe. I'm gonna go ahead and gather some... Actually, let me just go ahead and gather some real stone real quick. Make a proper pickaxe. Oh my goodness, there's some right there I missed. And... set this down. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the head distancing turn. Let's make a regular pickaxe. Make a stone sword. Actually, I'm going to make, and could make a fire if I want it, but don't really need that right now. Actually, I know what I need to do. All right, we're going to get through the elephant. I don't really want to mess with the elephant, and we didn't get enough wool. I'm looking for some sheep real quick. Was the only sheep? They might have been. Ride the elephant? We'll see about that. We've eat all the mutton real quick. I'll grab the rest of this a little bit faster. Ride the ostrich. I'm sure it's going to take a saddle. I think we learned that from the dragons. So today we're going to try to get past the basic survival here. We're going to try to have a better start to this world than we had in the last one. How's that? Yeah. All right. So. We're going to play King of the Mountain. And I lost. Put me over here. I need to put a supply chest over here is what I need to do. And that was a creeper that exploded behind me. I don't know if you heard it or not. I didn't even look back. Yeah, damn zombies took my sword, of course. Nice Enderman. Alright, we're just gonna... There he is. There's a little twerp with my damn sword. Yeah. One hit wonder. Alright, definitely need to find some sheep. So, tell you what, let's go... I know I left the crafting table there, but oh my goodness. Got a welcome party. See, creeper hole. Damn, look what we got. Holy moly. I feel like I'm in The Walking Dead. Creeper. Creeper. There's something big over there. Now we're in a savannah again. Zombies. I see light. I see light in the distance. Oh, great. Ah. All right. I see light, which I'm hoping is a village or a structure that is friendly. So here we go. This thing is still way far out there, isn't it? And there's another guy waiting to shoot me. And I know from experience being in this water, you got that weird looking sea creature that attacks you. See that structure. I see the skeletons guarding it. They're going to kill me in the water. They're already taking shots at me. Look at that creeper ready to blow. Got 3 hearts. No. And there we go. All right. We're going to do the 2-hour mark break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back from my stand-up, walk-around break. All right. do this for a sec. Just gotta get some tools. I'm gonna... Or to do a change of plans. Have to figure this out differently. Okay. All right, moon's going down, sun's coming up. Hey, Canadian guy, how are you doing? We are doing the new, this is RealismCraft. Similar to the RLCraft. Look at that snail. We are trying to run too far from spawn right now. I'm just going to kind of get some supplies. I might make a small shelter or something here. I got to find some kind of animals or so. I got to find sheep is what I was looking for. So if I can start skipping the nights, then I'd be doing great. So what I'm going to do is make a couple of tools. I'll stick them in this thing here so I have something to work with. Something happened. Wooden hammer. I'm interested in the wooden hammer. Right. There we go. That's the wooden hammer. That's how you build a shelter real quick. Let's see. Let's get... this. Do trapdoor. Let's do some more sticks. Where's my sticks? Sticks right here. And then we'll do 12 ladders. Right, nice. right, we're going to do that for now. Make another one of these down here. And then make one of these. And we need to make own. Nope, just want to carve out one section. So let's make that. Place the barrel there. And then make another furnace. We're going to place that there. And then what else? We need to go grab this. Actually, we need to go ahead and grab this. And we're going to go ahead and grab this. And we're just going to make this our little cave real quick. Put these things in here. All right, not that safe, but that's okay. So now what I want to do is I'm going to make a stone hammer. And we are going to, well, we're not as deep as I'd like to be, but let's go ahead and clear this out a little. There we go. And then dig out one more for the hammer. There we go. And let's go down with this. Yeah. Actually, I really didn't want to put that there, but we'll do that. Oop, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me, nope. Here, let's grab the ladders. There we go. Well, that was kind of like a one-shot there, wasn't it? Yeah, I know it's not going to last long with the ladders, but that's okay. I make, oh, because I had a backup one. All right, let's put that there, there. I'm going to be moving in a little bit, but right now what I want to do is just make kind of like a little safe little spot right here near spawn, so if it happens again, until I can get some bed or something. And then put this in there. I'm going to burn it in a little bit. Ooh, wait a minute. I need to do I have another? Do you have another crafter? Go chop down some trees real quick. Yeah, I see the coordinates. We're going to get to that in just... I'll probably go and search that out in just a bit. I'm going to get... couple things situated before we head out on a run. All right, so after all of that, come down here. We're gonna make this machine right here. There we go. And yeah, those branches don't really come down into anything, do they? Yeah, there we go. Uncrafter doing its job. Let's go ahead and make stone pickaxe and another regular axe just as backup. Put them in there. We got some regular wood. We're going to cook some of that up. And we're going to make some charcoal. We're going to make some torches here in a bit. And then we're going to go looking for a bed. Or something to go camping with. Oh, you just need dirt to make the guidebook. Do I not have the guidebook? Did I lose the guidebook? Yeah, I lost the guidebook. Let's go ahead and grab it real quick. Put in a torch. And put a slab in there. Make some more torches. And we are at nighttime. Let's take a look at this. Interact to turn the page. I'm not care about blah, blah, blah. Content. Visual effects. Dynamic light to hold the torch. Players and mob animation overhauled. Enhanced sound effects. More cover ruins, outposts, temples, countless other structures. Another. The end. Craft new tools and gear. The hammers, the weapons, scythe, staffs, vibram. Oh, viridium. Okay. Those climbers look cool. New armor. Set sail, take to the skies. Sailboats and hot air balloons. Utility items like a redstone drill, fan. Oh, they've already got a lot of this stuff in here already. That's pretty cool, like the spikes and stuff. That's similar to the redstone add-on. And the fans, it's like that create mod kind of stuff. I like that. That's why I didn't want to add too much in here, because I wanted to see what was already here. Iridium is the new end ore. Oh, so you got to go to the end to get it. Salt is brewing stronger potions, protecting crops, luring goats. Animals. New hostiles. Yeah. Ender Drake. Hatch a baby Ender Dragon from the dragon egg and raise it to your very own Ender Drake. Let's just hope this goes a lot better than it did in the, RealismCraft. Craft a query golem to help you easily mine large areas. Find the sentinel boss in the jungle and defeat it to obtain a lightning core. Blocks, decorations, check out the wiki, Spark Universe, and we're back again. All right. That's pretty cool. There's some stuff in there we haven't even kind of checked into yet. Let's make some more torches. Yeah, I'd like to get out there, but kind of holding off on that real quick. Let's grab this. Take that out. Let's throw in... I don't have any more. Yeah, I already burned everything, didn't I? Okay. I was going to smelt some of those, but we don't have them to smelt. So let's take... and the ladders. Oh, nope, I don't need any on that one. I need to make... stone. Grab the stone. I just think this is cool. I'm gonna make... I only make one? Oh, because I don't have sticks. All right, let's make some sticks. Let's make another 3 of these. Let's grab these. Make 14 of those. Let's do this. We're going to dig straight down. Wow, it did do that. That was cool. 3. Torch. $58. I'm going to dig straight down and see what we can find. Especially since it's still nighttime. And let's grab some more ladders. Make some more sticks. And make another hammer. Make 2 more hammers. Make Maggie. That looks like gravel. See, let's do I don't know why. I'm just gonna do this. Just dig it down here. I don't know, see if we can run into something. All right. I will help anyone. I know you were trying to tell me to go to that one spot, right? All right, we got daytime. Let's throw some of this in here. Let's make a quick set of daggers. Make 2 sets of daggers just in case. All right, and let me put the torch on top. They're saying negatives. Yeah, you've given me... sorry, I was just kind of checking out chat real quick. Oh, look at this guy. Go do a quick fight with this. Well, that was interesting. Ooh, got me some pants. All right, so I need to get some food as well. I'm going to see what this animal will drop. And it did not drop in. Oh, it dropped a bone. Or no, that came from the skeleton. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, so it did not drop any meat, so I'm not going to attack any more of those for now. Waste my energy on that. Got bees over there. Not ready to anger that. So you went to the negative areas, didn't you? So here's the jungle where things can start to get weird, don't they? Got some bamboo. See what that is later. These melons? Nope. Those are just trees that look like melons. Is there copper tools and stuff? I believe so. I believe there might be. Look, I found a panda. I found a beach. Found some copper. Up down this tree real quick. Some of the sound effects really kind of creepy. Those are the leaves that are deteriorating. Okay. That saw would be nice. Look at that stuff. I like how quick that stuff just disintegrates. Is there any... I see some iron over there. I mean, oh, that's that graphite stuff. Look, I was seeing if there's some exposed coal, which I found some over here. Grab that. And I'm not falling for that crap. Saw just enough of Echo's little thing to know not to step in that. Get the coal. What I need to do is find, you need to find some iron, but let me get this coal real quick. I do need to find some food. And I think there is copper and tools and such, so let me go ahead and grab the copper. And, ooh, there's some iron over there. Is that iron? As I swim across the water. Ooh, we got a couple pieces of iron here. As it gets dark. That's two. Is that it? Hello. Hello, Etor, how you doing? Welcome. How are you doing today? We're just trying to get a better start to this than what we had a minute ago. Don't see any more. Why do I see a bunch of feathers? That jungle wasn't too big. Now we're just doing, I'm just live streaming right now. We're not doing, multiplayer. That might be something we do in the future, but, not now. Yeah. I think the Kingslayer, he created his own world and kind of mirrored the same thing, used the same seed, so that's how he's kind of playing. He's kind of mirror playing, I guess. There's another piece of iron. So we're not both in the same world. But we're in two different worlds, but not together in the same one. If that makes sense. Ouch. I'm gonna head back to the little makeshift camp that we had. Almost stepped in it. So, oh, I'm so hungry. I can't run. This is going to be fun. Ooh, there's a deer. I got so much on me. That will go one of two ways. Let's get back to the camp. Nice. Dang it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Wrong way. I need to go this way. Skeleton. Spider. There's my... Okay, yeah, I overshot it. Let's go. Let's get back to the base. Got a little makeshift base. Get down there. All right. Try. No, I didn't want to put them on. Oh, they fixed it. Nice. They fixed it. It wasn't working there for a while, but now you can again. Or maybe something was interfering with it, but yeah, if you got an enchantment on top of an item, the uncrafter will put it into a book for you. Now we got protection 2, and I can make an entire... No, I don't... I can make a brand new leather pants and then put that protection on them. I'm not going to do that right now. So what we want to do is smelt up a lot of this copper. For now, and then we do have some wood, so let's make some planks. I burnt those planks, so then let's do that, and then make a barrel. After we make some of that. Come on, really? I don't have enough, do I? All right, let's do that. And a barrel. Put the barrel there, and we're going to put the ores in that. We're going to do the iron in just a minute. Use that to burn stuff. That jungle sapling, we'll see. And yeah, we are running out of food real fast. And we are at the 2.5 hour mark already. Time is flying by. You got some more coordinates for me? I thought there was armor in it. Is there not? Wait, there's magnetic chest, engineer helmet, jumping boots, sprinter leggings. They made copper, but you need there's not copper tools, I guess, but they have the copper armor, but it's mixed in with other stuff. Engineer helmet, a bone pile. Oh, I guess if you wanted to make a bone pile. Leather tunic. Yeah. Well, I gathered all that copper for no reason. I thought there would be something cool with it. Leather horse armor. Get that out of there. Put iron in there. Oh yeah, copper is not useful as I thought it was going to be. We need did need the andesite for something. Yeah, I need to make I can make an oak planter. Really? Let's make... That's jungle sapling, right? We didn't burn all the other saplings, did we? And we did. Okay, let's do... Let's put a jungle sapling in there. Okay. Not sure quite what that was. I guess you gotta, is that for, I'll have to look at the plant thing. Planters, I thought you could make something with that. That was about entertaining. Hello, Jesse. How are you doing? No, I'm playing solo right now. We're just kind of live streaming a solo world. Okay, finally got our iron. I'm going to take and I think we're pretty much going to be ending it here soon anyway. Oh, crouch L2. Okay. I'll try that. I don't know why that farming pots wasn't working right. Right? Is it just for planting something? Is it just for planting crops? I'm gonna try it with the wheat seeds real quick. After I make a hoe real quick. Alright, so I have no clue what the damn planter does. That's not the same planter, I guess, as the other. That's weird. I never tried to make the jungle ones before. It's raining up there. It's all regular stone. Ooh. Maybe. Hold on. We'll make this real quick and then see if we're gonna make a dorite one. I know if you polish these up, you can make a planter out of it. And I know I can put dirt in it. If I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while since I've used it, because I was doing that in the Tech Haven series. So let's jump up. I think I got enough to make polished. And then from the polished, okay, there's a polished, oh, pot. So the planter must just be for the, let me make 2 more of them. I guess the planter is just for, I guess, a plant. I guess I should have realized that. Okay, so let's do that. Put the dirt in. There we go. All right. And yes, I realize right now that what I should have done was gone ahead and use the uncrafted real quick, but I didn't because I got so used to not using it in RealismCraft. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is put a jungle tree there, put that there. I need to go get an oak tree sapling. Instead, put that in there and then let it grow. Because that will also possibly give me apples. Is one of the drops that come out of it. So my world is not a realm. It's just we just made a world that we're live streaming, so yeah, this is a solo world. I'll put the leather in there for now. Put that there, put there, but yeah, so we've well, this walking around is pretty cool. I know we spent the first hour kind of in a crazy world. It kind of didn't work right, but got about an hour and a half into this world, and well, did okay. Got a mine started, sort of, kind of making an underground little base. We're going to do some exploring once I get some food, get some stuff going. The yeah, trying to make that run for it without any gear, without anything, wound up in me dying. So it was kind of a brutal start, but yeah, you know, I know my stuff's out there somewhere. Maybe it's gone by now. Who knows? But hey, look, in the effort to survive, sometimes you got to adapt strategies, and that's kind of what I did. It's making a base here at spawn so that I have something to fall back on. And, you know, it'll be a while, but we'll be thriving soon. I'm sure of it. Got me some nice stone daggers. These look pretty cool. I like it. Look at those animations. A dual wielding there is pretty cool. It's nice to have in Bedrock. So, anyway, appreciated everybody for joining. Especially we got a couple of new people, Jesse and Etor and stuff. Hope I'm saying that right. Okay, yeah. Well, I saved the chats afterwards, so they're available if you rewatch it. Yeah, I'll write down those coordinates. Maybe we'll go check them out on the next stream, which will probably be Sunday. I don't know, got to see here in the United States, we've got the Labor Day weekend, so I'm not sure what days we'll be doing what with the family. Because, well, it's supposed to rain, maybe, but depending on which day it rains or whatnot, got to take Riley swimming, so... You know, but everybody else, we got another episode. I got a relaunch of ParentCraft coming out tomorrow, new video. So we'll be having more videos and such coming out in the next coming weeks. So make sure you're subscribed, and so that way you can catch it. And so, yeah. And come check it out. We're getting close to 100. It'd be great to have you join the community. We'll be doing more things together. Maybe this weekend we get a few people together. We can do something on, you know, the lifeboat or that Hive Serum server or whatnot. But yeah, so the plan now, and I'll be announcing it soon. Probably Sunday, we'll be doing the another live stream of this, continuing it. And going from there. I'm not going to do anything with this world between now and then. So that way, I'm kind of keeping it all playing together and such. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you being here. And we'll see you around. Definitely please... check out the channel and subscribe if you're new. Greatly appreciate it. And for those of you who have already subscribed, yeah, tell a friend about the channel. You know, tell them about me. See if they come check it out and like it. But we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, wait, that's a different one. Do this one. There we go. There's the wave. All right. Bye, everybody.